Marineford was supposed to be Ace's end. But imagine for a moment that destiny made a different choice. Imagine Akanu's fist never landed, Luffy never broke, and the world never watched Podcast D Ace fall. In this alternate timeline, Ace escapes Marineford alive, bloodied, shaken, but burning with a fire stronger than ever. And his survival doesn't just save a life, it changes the entire future of the world. In this version of events, the Whitebeard pirates, instead of being shattered, make one final coordinated strike. Marco and Josu hold off the admirals. Vista cuts a path through the battlefield, and Luffy's desperate determination pushes the impossible. With Ivankov's help, Ace is healed just enough to stand. And in that moment, Whitebeard roars one final command to his sons. Protect Ace. This is my last order. The pirates unleash every ounce of strength, stalling the Marines long enough for Ace and Luffy to flee through a collapsing battlefield. Ace survives, not because fate spared him, but because Whitebeard's final act reshaped destiny itself. As Whitebeard approaches his final moments, he does not declare a new era only for Luffy. In this timeline, he looks toward Ace, the son of his greatest rival, the man he treated as his own flesh and blood. His final words echo across the battlefield. Ace, you carry Roger's will, and the fire of a new age. These words haunt Ace long after the war ends. He realizes he is not just a survivor, he is the heir to a legacy the world has been waiting for. News of Ace's survival hits the world like a shockwave. The world government had declared him dead. They had celebrated the end of the Pirate King's bloodline. But now, panic spreads across every marine base. The nobles shake in fear. Even the Gorosei curse the mistake that allowed Ace to live. But among the people of the world, hope rises. A man born from Roger, saved by Whitebeard. Brother to Luffy, this survivor becomes a symbol of rebellion. The world realizes the government failed, and the fire they tried to extinguish now burns brighter than ever. After Marineford, both brothers choose different journeys. Luffy trains with Rayleigh, determined to grow stronger, knowing Ace's survival doesn't remove the dangers ahead. Ace, however, disappears into the flame-scarred remnants of Whitebeard's territories. But he's not hiding, he's rebuilding. He finds scattered Whitebeard allies, rescues imprisoned allies, and reforms what was once the greatest crew in history. And unlike before, he now leads them not as a 2nd Division commander, but as their captain. As the world hears whispers, Fire Fist Ace defeated an entire fleet alone. Ace liberated an island ruled by the world government. New emperor begins to rise. Ace is no longer a subordinate. He is now a power who stands equal to the emperors of the sea. The newspapers declare it with trembling hands. The 5th emperor of the sea, Podcast D Ace, the son of Roger. Unlike Luffy, Ace does not seek adventures. He seeks justice. He goes after the Yonko one by one, not to rule over them, but to free the islands they exploit. When Ace's influence grows too large, the one enemy who cannot tolerate his existence finally takes action. Imu. A secret war begins. CP0 launches elite assassins. Admirals are ordered to hunt Ace personally. The world enters a silent, trembling tension. But Ace isn't the same man from Marineford. He now stands with an entire fleet behind him. He now wields haki strong enough to stun an admiral. In this alternate timeline, it is not Luffy who reaches Laugh Tale first. It is Ace, now a symbol of hope across the world, chosen by allies and feared by enemies. With the combined knowledge of Whitebeard's allies, the clues Roger left behind, and the will that burns within him, Ace discovers the path to the One Piece.